What's good? We back with the Boxing Clinic. Good morning. Y'all know what we do. We do more than boxing. We cover the whole board. And we speaking on a speech that Wendell Carter Jr., five-star recruit coming out of high school, Atlanta, Georgia to be exact, and former Dookie, Duke basketball. I don't really care for Duke at all, or North Carolina, but what she said was some real trill shit, and a lot of people got upset by it. So let's get into it. I think her name is Kylia Carter. Just call her Miss Carter on this one. She made a speech about, and a comparison about how the NCAA is comparable to prison and slavery, and people in the now ESPN, they getting up in arms about it, they debating about it, and I'm just looking like, man, Stephen A. Smith, like, she could have used a better comparison than slavery. I mean, when is that dude ever gonna ride with the cause and could be consistently riding with the black cause, man? Because this dude, Wiffle Waffles, he got to be funded by the man. But no, she says. And she had a very, very good point. She said the only other two systems that is known to man that the laborers don't get paid and the people on top of him, the fat cats, get paid off of their labor is the prison system and slavery. And that's factual. She didn't lie. She didn't make a comparison with it. She didn't have facts about her comparison. She said it's true. See, those players in the NCAA who grind and who sell all these jerseys, who sell out all this admission, who go on the road in NCAA tournaments and pull all these TV viewers. And that's how the NCAA get these big contracts. They get this money. The coach get paid. The school get paid. And a lot of the school funding is coming from the sport. It's not coming from nowhere else. It's not coming from, a lot of it is coming from the tuition of the kids and stuff of that nature. But the sports is really what's funding the schools. And then when these athletes come back and they give donations to the school, and they build a statue, or they fund a library or a sports house, and whatever they may do. I mean, that's good and dandy, but every student doesn't make it. So the life of a student athlete, certain people won't. A college student athlete, a lot of people don't understand the situation. I've seen it firsthand. I done dealt with it, lived through it. I done seen it. A lot of those kids, man, have to go out there and do some unthinkable things just to eat. Certain places, the cafeteria closes at 7, 8 o'clock, especially going down south. And if you're from the city, you used to, eating dinner 9, 10, 11 o'clock. And a lot of these kids don't have money to eat. Really, they don't. Believe it or not, everybody's not born with a silver spoon. A lot of these kids don't have money to have the bags, to have the clothes they need, to have the shoes they need, to all the different stuff they need. And for them not to be able to accept no money from a booster, from outside the family or whatever it may be, it's crazy. I done seen people, other student athletes go out there and get the strap and do what they had to do just to eat. That's why you hear about guys like Cam Newton stealing laptops. You hear about stories like, they went to go rob Zaxby's down south, or they went to go rob a Fat Burger out west. You hear, they was out here selling dope, but he got caught with bags of weed in his room, or he got caught stealing crab legs at Publix. A lot of these dudes is struggling, dog. A scholarship don't mean shit. You might get a refund check for $1,000 to $2,000, whatever it may be, if you get funded for grants and stuff. But at the end of the day, that money gone like that. And then these kids on the road and they, people just don't understand because they didn't live it, not seen it. But yeah, they getting up in arms because she kept it real. She a real Southern dime, shout out to her, South in the building. And she said that it's the only other two places that you know the man, that you work and you don't get paid. It's slavery, where they worked and didn't get paid, and prison, where they work and don't get paid and get free labor. And now she said you can add the NCAA to that list, where you work, where the laborers work and don't get paid, and everybody live off what they doing. Now you got parents speaking up. Now social media, this is the positive about social media. This is the positive about anybody being able to go viral and say something. It's a lot of negative, but for her to spread that speech, man, I'm going to leave the link in the description so y'all can hear it. It was powerful. It was heartfelt. It was down to earth. I was definitely digging what she said. And they got to be politically correct on TV, so they can't really say what they want to say or pour it out. But I'm just asking Stephen A. Smith, man, just if you're not gonna keep it real, don't touch on these topics no more, man, because dude is a butterbuck dancing coon, man. I'm sorry to say it, bro, but it's tough. it's real tough out here, man. You know, for these kids to go to college, and everybody family ain't fortunate. Everybody don't have a silver spoon in their mouth, and them kids should be getting paid. I definitely agree to it. These kids should be getting some type of money. You know, they bringing all this money in, but one of the hanging points I keep hearing is that, you know, what about the smaller schools and the smaller sports, the girls' sports, the swimming team, the golf team? I mean, whoever generating the money, I mean, they should get the larger pot. I agree that some of them kids should get paid as well. But whatever sport is generating the larger pot of the money, that's who get the most money. Then you just go down the pay scale. You know, this ain't no equality, because at the end of the day, any other job, you know, if you work hard, you got an important job, and it's a guy that don't really do shit and take out the trash and do maintenance or do cleanup, he get paid less than a dude that got the most important job at the job. So that's just the way life goes. You know what I'm saying? So I was just feeling what she said. I'm gonna leave that little video in the description so y'all can hear it. Shout out to Miss Carter. Shout out to Wendell Carter. Hopefully he goes on to have a fabulous NBA career, and his mother has a fabulous life, and his family is set for life. We gone.